All right. I promise to get some more videos going, so here we go. Just trying to get back on the workshop. I've been pretty busy last couple days, last 2 weeks actually. I am retired, and I thought I'd have all this time after I retired, but I'm busier now than what I was when I'm working. So I'm in the process of closing up some of my walls that I don't have anything in. So I'm going to close that section there up, and I got some shelving to go in there. And I'm going to get my drill indexes cleaned up. I have 4 of these, one for fraction, one for decimal, or one for fraction, one for numbers, one for letters. This is a letter one. I have to clean it up yet. And then I'm also going to have a place for my pipe taps down below. And there's 2 more over there, the gray ones, little gray boxes on top. And one of those is number drills. So when I'm done, I'll have a complete set of number drills for my drill press stations here. See my 2 drill press. But I'll get this, my, okay, let's try that again. I'll get this wall all done here, and put shelving in it, and those will be stacked here, so they're right near the drill station. So that's what I'm going to work on, is getting this done. Out of my storage, I did get a section of OSB board, which I had painted for that side of the garage over there. And where I took out this wall here, I have some wood there, so I'm going to repurpose it and get it going. So I'm going to do some layout work and get this all set to go. And once I get it laid out, I'll show it to you. In the meantime, I will tell you a little story. I had a utility trailer. We'll walk outside here a minute. Going through the old part of the shop, the junky part, which I have to clean yet. Okay. I do refurbish golf carts. I do have several golf carts. Here's a Street Legal Star, a new one. There is one that I customized and got ready to go. And this golf cart right here, I actually had on my trailer. And I went down to go pick it up. It was at the camper, and I had it on my trailer, and I was pulling it with what I call the beast. That's the beast. The only thing I use that for is heavy pulling. It's all-wheel drive. It's got the V8. It's mammoth power, and I'm glad I had it, because if I'd have been in the Cadillac after I got hit, there would have been problems. So I had the beast, and I was cruising down Interstate 75, and there was a pile up down about a mile down the road, and traffic was stopped, and we were start stopping. There was a big Class A motorhome in front of me, and we were start stopping. And I had this trailer, and I had it loaded with that blue golf cart, and I'd stopped, and the car behind me stopped, and little do I know, then I look over at the side, and the car behind me was past me and going around. I was still stopped behind the stopped motorhome, and all of a sudden, bam! I got hit. The utility trailer got hit, and it got hit by a 1-ton dually, brand new, and the insurance man was just out here, and they totaled it out, and you can't see the damage up here very good, what's going on, but the tailgate, it busted the latch pins where the tailgate was. It bent several places on the tailgate. The tailgate is very hard to open right now. I can't even get it open with one hand. It's so sprung. The back plate is bent in the U from the trailer. The frame's broke. So anyhow, pull over to the side of the road. the guy behind me pulls over, and he jumps out. And before I can get around back to the trailer here, he's tugging and pulling hard on this tailgate. Just pulling and pulling, and because it's laid over on the back of the golf cart, and he's saying, no damage, no damage, no damage. What the hell do you mean no damage? It broke the pins. It deformed these. It busted the pins off. It bent this. It deformed that hinge down here on the bottom. It bent the bottom of the frame all up. I can't get it to open and close right. It won't do that. So I said, what the hell do you mean? I said, I give you $100. He said, I give you $100. He's of Mexican descent, and he can't talk very good English. And I said, no. I said, calling the highway patrol. We're going to get taken care of. So my wife was with me, and she was in the passenger seat here. And she was calling the on phone. And he took off in a dead run. We were in the back of the trailer. He took off in a dead run up by here. And he jerked open that door and tried to get the phone away from her. And I come up running up on him and pushed him aside. And I said, what the hell do you think you're doing? I didn't say hell. It was a lot stronger than that, but I'm trying to keep it clean. So anyhow, I said, what the hell do you think you're doing? And he says, no policey, no policey. I said, yeah, highway patrol, we're calling him. Well, my wife was talking to the dispatcher then, and he reached in and tried to get the phone away, and the dispatcher, highway patrol dispatcher, says, is that him? I hear hollering. And he said, yeah, he's arguing with my husband. She says, shut his arm in the corridor if you have to. Get the hell away from him. She says, I'm sending an officer right away. So I'm hollering and screaming, man. In the meantime, he said, I give you $100. And then he said, I give you $200. Just no police. I said, no. He said, then I give you $300. No police, no. So then he gives me his cell phone. He says, talk her. So there's a woman on there, and it must be his wife, because she couldn't talk very good English either. And she said, I Venmo you $500. Nope. Something's wrong here. So I call the highway patrol. Highway patrol gets it. We get everything calmed down. They escort us off interstate, escort us to the next exit, which has happened to be where I was going. I only live about 2 blocks off the interstate where I'm at, so I'm pretty close to that. So we pull in a gas station, and they take pictures and the whole thing. And he says, did your brake lights work? I said, yeah. I said, they did. I had put these LEDs on, as you can see. They were on the back of the tailgate, which was standing up. And if you see that one, it's smashed. But because it was an LED, it still worked. My brake lights still work. So he said, okay. He said, so they ended up citing him. So that was on a Sunday. The following day, on Monday, I called my insurance man. And this guy had Progressive Insurance. And called my insurance man. And he said, well, if you let me do some checking, I'll get back to you. He did some checking. He said, yep. He said, I called Progressive. If they don't call you by 4 o'clock today, and it was in the morning on Monday I called him. He said, if they don't call you by 4 o'clock today, give me a call. So they called, and they informed me that, yes, he has Progressive Insurance. But guess what? They can't get a hold of him. Guess what? He owns the company in which the truck is registered to. And guess what? All the phones have been disconnected. All of them. So this guy's in the wind. They can't find him. Progressive was here today, a week later. They looked at the trailer. They're going to total it out. They said, we still can't get a hold of him. We can't guarantee the insurance because we can't get a hold of him. So this may fall back on my uninsured motorist or whatever, which is bullshit. So anyhow, that's my story. Just thought I'd give this quick little video here. And sorry for keeping the thing on the trailer. There, I'll show you the Cadillac again. How's that? That's what's going on in my world. And in the meantime, I had some contractors here. As you can see, I have this huge deck on the back of my house, and with a pagoda I built. This huge ass deck's on the back of my house. Well, I'm getting ready. I'm going to take that off. I'm going to save the white railing, but I'm going to destroy the deck. and I'm going to put another garage up. And this is a garage for my wife, attached to the house, and it'll be have a 16-foot door that starts there and goes back to that paint mark right there. 16-foot door. That'll make it a 29. It'll be 27, 28 feet deep. She'll be able to come down the driveway from the street out there, come right down the driveway, make the turn, and right into her own garage. So, because I won't let her in mine. That's mine. That's my workshop. She's not getting in my baby. So, anyhow, that's just a quick video. I'll get this posted. Like, share, and subscribe, please. Got some more coming. I'm going to go back in and start working on the next video on filling that corner in and getting my shelves built. In the meantime, this will give you at least something to watch. And shout out to Andy from Andy's Garage in the big city of New York. Yeah, New York guys. We know. No, I like Andy's pretty cool. Let me tell you what, Andy's cool. I talk to him on the phone a lot. We message back and forth. He's pretty cool. I'm getting a care package. I've been kind of putting it together here for the last month of just some odds and end rare tools that I have that I have more than one of, and I'm sure that Andy could use. And so I'm going to send him a set of thread files. If any of you guys know what those are, a lot of people don't. I have a complete set I'm going to send to Andy. I have some other things I'm going to throw in the box. I've got the box started. I just have to get it finished, packaged up, and labeled, and shipped off to him. So anyhow, Andy's Garage. You need to watch it. It's a great video. He's got over 1,000 videos up. He's got almost 2,500 subscribers. He's a great guy. I like how he works. I like some of his ideas. I like what he does. I've copied a few of his ideas, and when I do, I put them on the channel and I showed him, just like the thing for the zero turn. That was his idea. I liked it. I copied it, and I said, I got this idea off of Andy's from Andy's Garage. So you need to go on over to Andy's Garage. Get on over there now. Don't screw around, and watch Andy's Garage, and I'll get started on my next video, and I'll get this one posted. So above all, like I always say, be safe. Don't be afraid to try new challenges. Don't be afraid to try new things you've never done before, but be safe in doing it. All right, thanks. Talk to you later. Till the next time.